Okay. So, I believe, can we... No, but if you have a look at the mini-map, you can see shit's going on. I think there's a ration underneath here. Yes, there is. So, the woman in her cell caused a fuss. And something's happened. I think we have to walk away from the door. Nope, nope, still doing it. Okay, let's see if I can do this. So, if you look... No, goddammit, let's try and get a little bit closer. And look! I can see you! We see the guy. No, it's the uncensored version. Well, it's got the pixelation, but they've censored it in some versions by giving him underwear. But yeah, there's a dude naked on the floor with his ass high in the air. Hello! Hi! What you doing? Just chilling? Everything cool? Okay, I'm gonna get out my gum. Not the fucking chaff grenade. Gum. And this next cutscene will play out a bit differently, only slightly differently if you have the gun or not. You'll be able to tell immediately what it is. Oh my god!
So you killed the chief, you bastard!
So she's taking that guy's disguise.
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
That's my battle stance.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
And there it is. Pulls the gun out of his ass.
Rookie.
Careful.
That's the only difference. I believe if you don't have the gun, he just
that nervous glance.
talks to her.
That
I believe
scared
so.
look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
But the safety is still on.
Not one of them, are you?
Okay, for some reason,
Open that door.
they're nowhere
You
here.
got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Okay, so first immediately run to the corner. And... there we go. Quickly reload, unequip the gun and re-equip it again.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
And she's gonna start helping us now. Don't even give her a fucking chance. At one point they'll throw grenades in. Need that ammo. You know what? For a combat tutorial, I need to equip the fucking rations. If I get hurt, Jesus Christ. So if you equip the ration, it'll automatically use it to heal you. Think I'm good? I'm good. She's not. Oh, I love the soundtrack so much. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so as a tutorial to gunplay, that is not the best way to do it. Sending a wave of armed forces towards you.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Wow. Look at that butt. Isn't it neat? Can't you see my erections complete? Yeah, they do. Metal Gear Solids do have a lot of pervy moments, I have to admit.
I'm sorry, sir.
I don't even know what this is. I don't know why we're seeing. Oh, I know why we're seeing this actually, never mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Okay, so they killed somebody. And they needed the code from them. But why were we seeing this flashback? Oh great, we trained her how to fucking fire the gun. Now she's using it against us. Yeah, cool. Pose. There he is, Psycho Mantis.
Good girl. Just like that.
Oh yeah, that's not creepy. I don't even know why he's there. So I believe because he was in the room, he sort of let us see what happened, either accidentally But he also hinted that he was in control
I just
of the
had
girl
some
there,
kind of
which I don't
hallucination.
believe is
Is it
true.
from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
That's Mantis, okay. Gotta equip the keycards, opened up doors, they all have numbers on them. The higher level keycard you've got, you can tell by looking at the number. The higher level doors you can get, oh god, that is just fucking gross. I am so sorry, dude. Could have left him in a, you know, more graceful position. This is Johnny, we'll see him again at some point in the future. Like I said, they did sense that in some versions by giving him underwear. I think they even still left the pixelation in, which, you know, is still weird. Yes, let's get out of here. So we need to go to the second floor basement in order to get Baker. God, you can see the pixels that the game's made out of. It's just strange to see because it's on a big screen, slightly stretched. I believe there are guards in here, but I don't see anybody. Anyway, this is the ammo room. This is where you can find a bunch of weapons, like grenades. There'll be loads of equipment we can get from here. And it refreshes every time you leave and come back. If you're ever low on ammo, this is where you need to come. But if I'm honest, you're never really low on ammo in this game. They're very generous in what they give you. Open the door. I do know one of them is a trap, so we do need to be careful. Got some C4, we're going to use this to blow open some holes in the wall. So the Dark Chief told us that there are painted sections on the wall where they've painted over with the, well, they've cemented over holes in the walls, but they haven't painted them yet. You can tell by looking here. It's like slightly off grey as opposed to the wall, so if we place some C4 on the wall like that, and then boom. Luckily no guards around, so it's not going to cause an alarm. I believe a room is also a trap around here, so we do need to be careful. And traps on the floor. Here we go. Did we go in here? We must have done. It was empty. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I believe there's more. There's another room over here, yep. I believe this is the trap room. We have to run. There we go, yeah. I don't remember if there are any other rooms. I think there's... just keep an eye out. I know I'll find some. Just have a look for the wall. By the way, something I never figured out in Metal Gear until like years after my first time playing it. So you hold... Well, and I quit the fucking gun. You hold square to aim the gun. But what I also found out years later is that if you hold X, you can run with the gun. And this will make points in the game so much easier. And we'll definitely be using that later on. So there's a cemented up patch here. But I believe there's one along this side somewhere. I guess not. I'm just misremembering. And in we go. I believe there's a special item in here. I'll have to be careful because I think it's a trap as well. So in here there are also the cemented up walls, so let's just put some explosives down when we see them. There's definitely one here. I believe there's one to the left. Have a look through. There's one in here. Maybe two. So there's one. And there's one. Just run out of C4 as well. Perfect. Okay, let's have a look through there. Oh, that doesn't look good. We'll be going in there in a second. First of all, let's get a chaff grenade, throw that against the wall. There we go. And then we're allowed to go in here without getting shot by the cameras. There are these high-level security doors. So when we come back here later in the game, we'll make sure to open them. I think it's just bonus items. Nothing actually useful. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Let's sort this situation out, shall we? Strapped to like a spider's web.
Am I too late?
Oh my god, it's a zombie.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4. Oh, I love that action shot. You know, people always complained about Twin Snakes making the cutscenes more animated and more anime-ish. Metal Gear Solid is anime-ish. There's loads of over-the-top shit going on.
And you?
But then again, Twin Snakes is a scene where Snake jumps off a rocket, so I do see their point. But everything else, I think they make it much better. That was cool. It was cool, wasn't it? Look what I can do. You can do it.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
My ass is clipping through my coat. That's how big it is. How good and awesome.
Single action army.
As he jerk off my gun.
6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
I didn't ask. Let's do this. I hate this boss fight.
Draw!
So the reason I hate it is because it's a game of cat and mouse. You just fucking chase him around, and this is where the running with a gun out comes in handy, but he's faster than you, so you got to try and head him off. But he is also he's got good AI. He's got invincibility frames after you hurt him. We have some as well, so it's fair. But you can see he's got an ammo counter. So once he runs out of ammo, we can wait for him to reload. He's going to catch his up. If we go this way, there's a bump in. Not allowed to cross the wires where Baker is, otherwise we set up the C4 and it's game over. Stay on his ass. Oh shit. Oh no. Ow. I'm not even doing any damage. That's a shitty. Just stay with him. Ammo, ammo, ammo.
You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long.
What, do you mean you? Why don't you reload? If I was reloading on the move, it can do that. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was easy. It usually takes much longer than that, because he is kind of a pain to fight.
Just what I'd expect from the man.
If you can run and gun at the same time, it makes it a little bit easier. You can also ricochet bullets and hit you from anywhere on the map. Oh shit. It was like my thing! It was my gun hand. Yeah, so C4 wasn't that much of a deal.
Can't you even die right?
Fucking cyborg ninjas.
We'll meet again.
One of the reasons I love Metal Gear. So badass. Look at him. Such a cool design. But call me Boris. And he survived the explosions. And he's freaking out. That's interesting. I've got a suppressor on my gun, which I don't have in the game. Just a cutscene thing, I guess. To make it look more badass. Yeah, cyborg ninjas. Fucking love Metal Gear Solid. It's awesome.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
Yeah, I think the officer cut off his arm.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
No, broke it. I
Like
didn't cut it
you're more
off.
than
Never
you
mind.
now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man.
It's
So,
badass.
the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Let's pull his gun out. Stop doing
Calm
that.
down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
Oh, I love David Hayter's
That
voice.
woman,
Woman? Who?
a soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit. Could that be the colonel's niece?
Could it be? I don't remember him mentioning that.
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec.
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact
Except it
her.
stimulates the small bones of your ear, so it
still
would
has it.
require
What frequency
surgery,
was she
wouldn't it?
at?
Or maybe
Oh, yeah.
just like an earpiece.
Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Yeah, he doesn't remember Meryl's number. This is some DRM, old school
That's right.
DRM,
It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
on the back of the case of the game.
Way. But tell me, if this doesn't
But this
work,
is a virtual
there's some
game,
other
so I
way
don't
to
actually have the
prevent
CD
missile
case. Do I have
launch.
it? I shouldn't actually have it.
You need to find Hal Emmerich,
I
one
do.
of my
I
employees.
do. I'm gonna get it.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
A lot of FMV cutscenes in Metal Gear.
The
The entire franchise is very cutscene heavy.
Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drops
Well, you're
and
going to.
drops of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff. Oh, that's a
It stands for
British
material
euphemism for
unaccounted
vagina.
It proves
There's
that
muff
a large,
everywhere.
well-organized black market in nuclear materials.
Selling muff in the black
Since
market.
the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
I was going to talk to you while facing away.
Significant nuclear presence.
It's emo.
Complete nuclear
Just
disarmament is an
edgy.
impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Loading a
Metal
cutscene. Yeah,
Gear.
there it is.
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project.
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you.
Hey, I'm gonna save you.
This is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Woohoo, upgrade.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret.
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Oh, we thought she was just a civilian.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
He's dead too. Can't be a coincidence.